I'm not going to quit this agency. That's not what I'm saying. But it's like there's a deeper meaning behind it. There's a deeper underlying goal, if you guys get what I'm saying. I don't want to just make this agency just to get people some views, just to get people some clicks or some clients, and then I get paid and that's it. I don't want to just help. If you guys want to be my client, I don't want to just get paid to be there for you. I want to be someone that makes the next like best franchises and brands and tells the best stories ever. And I want to make something that's so well written, so well produced, so well scored, so well edited, cut, branded, franchise, whatever it is. I want to make something that is just indescribable. Like that's the kind of feeling I want to make. Maybe not to everyone. Maybe I can't even do that, but I want to do something like that to the level that to the highest level I can. So those were a couple of highlights from today's video. Before we get into it, I want to say I was a little bit camera shy, but trust me, I get very, very passionate more and more and more throughout this video. So please just stick around to the end. Trust me, it gets better and better. This is a topic I'm very passionate about as far as storytelling and brand building goes. Anyways, I really enjoyed making this video and I hope you guys like it too. I want something, sorry, I'm feeling a little awkward just because I haven't recorded in a while, but it's like, I want something that it's like, I don't care what it takes to make it to the top anymore. I don't care what I have to learn. I don't care whether or not that means I have to learn business. I have to learn sales at this level. I have to do self-improvement. I have to work out and keep myself in shape to this level. I have to learn, cinematography, marketing, sales, connecting with people, fundraising, learning how to start up a business, all this stuff. If there's like a higher level dream to it. To give you guys context, I've just been having like a massive revelation recently over, I'm gonna turn off the fan, but over having watched the Hunger Games series. And it's really weird because it's like, yes, it's an awesome movie series and book series, by the way. Gotta read the books. But it's like, it's just, it's inspiring. And I feel like I originally felt the same way about becoming a YouTuber and making YouTube videos every single day. And I thought that that was my dream, right? Like, oh my God, Mr. Beast, he's so cool. He's my biggest inspiration. I want to do that. And it's like, to an extent, I never gave up on that dream. Like, I'm making content right now, but it's hard to explain, but it's like, I never gave up on it. I just molded it in the direction that I wanted to. So, no, I'm not saying I want to make the next Hunger Games. No, I'm not saying I'm going to be the biggest like movie director, but I am saying like I want to make something that is in like the media side, if that makes sense. Like I want to create something big that's like either a franchise or it's like movies. It's something, it's hard to explain. But the point is, it kind of is bringing me back, like having watched and read this series and feeling so emotional about it too, because I think initially when I got into YouTube and all these other things and wanted to be in engineering as a kid, I felt emotional about it. I felt like I would just put everything into these YouTube videos to make it work. And I'm realizing I need to do that again. But it's like, no matter how hard I work, the more powerful thing is always going to be some higher dream. Like I was saying at the beginning of this, it's like you are willing to learn whatever it is because you are so excited and passionate about your dream. And it's like, what is that dream? It's like, I think I'm recuperating that in a new form. It's like, yes, it was YouTube for a while. And before that, it was like, engineering and learning technical stuff. And at some point recently, it's become business and sales and learning how to scale that. But they've all just been kind of mingling together and nothing's been super solid ever since kind of my YouTube phase. And now I just kind of feel this after watching it. And I know it's just kind of like, oh, you watched a good movie series and read a good book and you just fucking sat in a chair all day watching and reading that shit, and now you think you have a dream? It's like, yeah, sometimes it sounds stupid, but it's also like, to me, it's like you have no idea how much emotion I'm feeling in my heart right now. Like, after watching that, like, yes, if you haven't seen the Hunger Games movies, you got it. If you haven't read them, you got it. But, like, firstly, you'll understand that the emotion in them is insane. So, firstly, yeah, it just sounds like I'm a fan, like I'm a fanatic, and I am, but I'm getting there. But it's like you see, wow, it's a great love story. It's a good underdog story. This is a, I don't know. It's like it's a good rebel story. It's a good, creation of a new country. But it's also like you realize every single time it's a good story. And I'm really, really trying to go all in on this storytelling idea. And it's just like, holy fuck. Sorry for all the cursing, by the way. But it's like, I really love a good story. I really love a good story. And I think, like, to an extent, you can tell a story in so many different ways. Like, if you had to define what my passion is, I feel like it's something along the lines of just storytelling. Like it's really hard to define. I feel like um kind of like a passion and creativity, if that makes sense. Because it's just like, man, how the fuck do you like become an artist? You know, it's like if I wanted to become a painter one day, if that was my main medium of communicating with art, it's like, you really think like anyone would believe me? Like, how the fuck are you gonna become the next Van Gogh, bro? Like, that's not happening. Okay, and I wouldn't, I feel the same way. It's like, to be fair, social media, digital media, movies, it's all like, there's a little more hope for it. We'll say that. But it's like, it's a very hard thing to grasp. And I just feel like a fucking crazy person talking about all these things, especially as someone who has tried to get more into the business side recently, where I'm like, okay, I'm realizing it's about numbers and securing clients. And that's what I'm trying to do today. Like right now, I should be getting on the phone and dialing people up, but I'm not because I'm so passionate about having watched this movie, and instead I'm trying to tell you guys this so that there is some like bigger picture moving in my mind, so that at the end of the day, I'm not going to quit this agency. That's not what I'm saying, but it's like there's a deeper meaning behind it. There's a deeper underlying goal, if you guys get what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to just make this agency just to get people some views, just to get people some clicks or some clients, and then I get paid and that's it. I don't want to just help. If you guys want to be my client, I don't want to just get paid to be there for you. I want to be someone that makes the next like best franchises and brands and tells the best stories ever. And that's a bold ass claim, man. And I don't know if I can do that through social media, through marketing directly. Maybe it will be through movies later down the line. But I'm telling you guys, like, holy cow, I love storytelling. And I'm not good at it. Don't get me wrong. I'm so bad at it. Like, I have so many people tell me, like, dude, this video is so bad. Or more importantly, no one watches it. And I'm realizing like this is a new thing I never learned how to do. Like in my old tech videos, it would just be like feature, 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 and then just SEO, 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 get people to click on the video, and that's it. But it's like now it's the new thing I need to learn that I realize I love. Which again sounds stupid, right? Because it's like, oh, you want to be an artist. How the fuck do you learn how to do that? I don't know. But it's like I'm excited. Like you can see the smile on my face. Like I'm no longer just thinking about the Hunger Games. I'm thinking about like making something myself. And that's what gets me excited about creativity. That's what gets me excited about marketing and sales and business and all this stuff, is the ability to create something bigger that lasts longer. I mean, obviously everyone wants a legacy, but in my specific case, the legacy would be along the lines of creating a message that inspires people, creating a message that goes around and comes around and stays around, something that lasts a long time, something like the Hunger Games, where it's just like, at least personally, I think if I got any one of my friends to watch it, they would all love it, and possibly even for different reasons. Like it's such a well-written story, if you think about it, that like anyone could enjoy it. And that's why I think it's amazing, because there's so much to like about it, because it's so well written. And I want to make something that's so well written, so well produced, so well scored, so well edited, cut, branded, franchise, whatever it is. I want to make something that is just indescribable. Like one way I like to put it is, life is not objective, it is subjective. And yes, you can make a great objective, like a great object, like a physical thing that it's like, yes, this is a green can, but it's like, to a colorblind person, it's not green. It's different. It's subjective to everyone. It's different, but it's like if we can make something that everyone knows and respects to a point that like everyone feels so strongly about it, like strongly as I freaking love the Hunger Games right now. Like that's the kind of feeling I want to make. Maybe not to everyone. Maybe I can't even do that, but I want to do something like that to the level that to the highest level I can, if that makes sense. I want to help people make a message that really like gets people's heart beating, because it's like, holy cow, that was good. Like that's how I feel. Even like I feel like it's harder to breathe after watching this series, because of how inspired I am to make something like that myself. So yeah, that's my rant for the day. Just a stupid, passionate kid talking about his dreams, and how he's gonna, use a couple of soft boxes to become the next branding, movie making quadrillionaire. I don't know, man.
I'm still figuring out what this dream means, but I'm really excited. And if you guys want to work with me on stuff, um, just know that's why I'm doing it. Just know I'm really about creating a story. And I don't, think you can see that yet through my own social media pages. I'll be honest. Like right now, like, yeah, I don't have a lot of followers. I don't have a lot of proof. I don't have a lot of reasons you'd want to believe in me. But I'm telling you, I'm going to figure it out. I'm damn sure going to figure it out. And it's going to be fucking amazing. I need to learn how to stop cussing so much too. That's also what I've been told. But I'm always trying to work on myself. And I'm always trying to work on how I can get closer to this dream. So, 10 minutes has passed by. It's amazing. But I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.